What's up, everybody? I apologize if this is loud. I'm getting back into the groove. I haven't played on this in a while. I'm on remote play, and I'm trying to figure out my controller volume levels. But I hope this isn't blowing your ears out. But if it is, it'll be corrected in the next video. But I wanted to go over the settings I'm using for this Dynasty. We're using USC, the Trojans. All right, we're doing All-American, of course. 10-minute quarters. I do a 16-second minimum play clock. Here's where we get into the nitty-gritty, what really matters. So I'm actually messing with wear and tear sliders for the first time, and I'll be adjusting, as need be throughout the year. We'll be, keeping not data per se, but I'll keep a close eye on it. I'll eyeball it, see how everything's doing. Normal tackle, I kept at 50. Catch tackle impact, I'm glad they actually explain all this. The amount of wear and tear generated for tackles that take place immediately after catches. So I picture like a dude making a catch, like being hung out to dry. A defender's got the momentum running at him like a damn bull, and just unloading on him. And that's a big hit. It's a big impact, especially a guy that didn't see you coming. Blindside hit. 52 for that. Hit stick. I want hit stick to matter, and I'm thankful to EA for these sliders. I forgot they existed. The first time I played with Air Force, I didn't even fuck with these. But thank you, EA. The generating hits, amount of damage generated after a hit stick, basically. You know what a hit stick is. So I made that a lot. The biggest impact you can have on a hit. Cut stick impact. Okay, move the slider to the right to increase the amount of wear and tear generated for cut stick. I think cut stick is like juking and cutting and if you juke into a guy and you hit him, something's got to give, that's a pretty big, and the defender's likely going to win that 9 times out of 10, unless you're like Derrick Henry. But that's a pretty big hit, but not huge. 51. Defender tackle against impact, or tackle advantage impact. Move the side to the right to increase the amount of wear and tear generated when the tackler has the advantage due to physics and momentum. So what I just explained, you got the momentum, you got the physics on your side. It should be a pretty big impact. 53. Sack. Sacks are kind of soft now, if I'm being real. Quarterback just goes down with the defender. But it still should be a big impact hit. 52. Because the quarterback isn't built to take big hits. They should still be affected. Block impact, I didn't mess with. It didn't impact a change impact block. It didn't, and per play recovery, I don't want any recovery per play. It's just a few seconds. You can't recover that much between plays. But per timeouts, standing around for a few seconds or whatever, getting the juices flowing, get some Gatorade. 51. Between quarters, 52, which I may increase up to 53 actually. Halftime recovery is 55. A little more of an impact than between coverage. Then between quarters. It's one more quarter. So yeah, week to week, that's where you get real. 60. I want guys to recover week to week because that's a big thing in real life. Guys that could be on the injury report 1 week with something that sounds pretty bad. Turf toe or whatever. A couple of weeks, on the sideline, you're good to go. So, 60. In-game healing, I can increase the in-game healing reserve pool a tiny little bit. But, yeah, guys, that's it. I haven't messed with anything else. Just want this video to be my settings for sorry, I'm trying to read and talk. Okay, what are these called? Wear and tear. All right, guys. See you in the next video where I will do some custom conferences, which actually I'm probably not going to touch anything. So next video, we'll be doing everything else, including custom schedules. See ya.